Extra, extra, extra. Hear all about it. It's your host, Kalia, and my co-host,
Leslie,
bringing you another topic of the day. The lucky topic of the day is Dawson.
what? Why? What did he do?
Did you know that he was canceled
Why was he canceled again?
for making inappropriate comments about little kids on his YouTube channel?
What? That's so crazy. What did he say?
Well, I'll insert a little clip because I can't tell you word for word, but here it is.
I know twerking is insane.
Oh, I love you too.
Oh, I love you too. Now shut up and twerk. Maybe she can't hear us. Give it.
Okay.
Twerk for us.
Oh,
Here we go. She's moving in front of us. Yeah. Now tell her to show herself.
Lucy, but next time, shake your titties more. And you, take off the jacket and show more.
Here's the worst part of it. I actually went to Google and I'm like, I want to see.
You can
I don't
get arrested.
I know, but I just wanted to see, like, okay, let me pretend like I'm a pedophile for a sec. So I typed in naked baby. First of all, they were sexy. Okay, back to the Instagram. So I look at this little girl's pictures, and she had makeup on. She had her tongue out. She was doing like the peace sign. She was doing a backflip.
Is she like Honey Boo Boo? Is she that? Yeah.
Wow, that was crazy. Hashtag canceled. Whew, we need a moment of silence.
Wow, who would have thought somebody who was such an influence to younger kids would say such things about his fans and other little children? That's just crazy.
That was mind-blowing. I cannot believe people... I to be honest, I used to watch him. And, like, seeing these things, like, it's like, what? What happened? Like, why were you like that?
Now let's talk about this pedophilia stuff altogether anyway. So what's the whole deal with people wanting to have sexual actions with kids? Like, I don't understand. Is it a mind thing or not? Actually, it is a mind thing. From the research that I read on pedophilia, it talked about how a certain part of your brain responses trigger your behavioral responses, and you don't understand what's right and what's wrong. And what's wrong is wanting to do sexual things to a child.
Yeah, and I also think another part of that problem is the objectification of these little girls in the media today. Like, who would have, like, why do little girls appear, like, semi-naked in music videos or in movies? Like, why would you do that? That's a little kid. Why are you making them act like they're grown-ups?
And the crazy part about it is that nobody's done anything about it. I know there's multiple YouTubers who've probably said something or did something that was inappropriate towards a child, and it hasn't been solved yet.
And especially since most of these YouTubers, most of their fans are little kids, and they're just seeing all of this. And they're like, I have to be like that. And they don't.
And they're not understanding that it's wrong because they look up to them.
Yeah, like, they don't see the harm, but they should. He was, like, 19 in them videos. He was a full adult doing those things. Like, come on now.
Did you know that there was this 9-year-old who posted a video on YouTube with her and her friends swimming, and it got 400,000 likes in a couple of days, and they were all from older men?
That's gross. Like, who raised them?
I don't know. Like, it's a behavioral issue. It's a mental issue. It's a something issue that needs to be solved.
Yes, and not a lot of people are talking about it simply due to the fact that it's an uncomfortable topic. And there's barely any research on it.
That is so crazy. Like, Who would have imagined that this would be the world that we live in today, where you have to explain to a child that certain adults you can't feel safe around? And how would these parents explain that social media and the internet isn't safe either?
Well, thank God for Gen Z and their cancel culture.
Because Gen Z is canceling everybody left and right without any care in the world. And they're doing right by it. I feel as though some people that they have canceled had a reason to be canceled.
Yes,
And
especially Shane Dawson.
is one of them.
Yes. Because I didn't even know about these old videos till now.
I feel as though when I watched them when I was younger, I didn't really understand what was happening and what was being said. And now that I'm older and I see it and I know that it's wrong, I'm glad that.
Well, thank God for Gen Z and their cancel culture.
Because Gen Z is canceling everybody left and right without any care in the world. And they're doing right by it. I feel as though some people that they have canceled had a reason to be canceled.
Yes,
And
especially Shane Dawson
is one of them.
Yes. Because I didn't even know about these old videos till now.
I feel as though when I watched them when I was younger, I didn't really understand what was happening and what was being said. And now that I'm older and I see it and I know that it's wrong, I'm glad that we finally canceled him.
Yes, because it's not just like one video, it's multiple.
And the fact that he has such a large fan base with children and teens, it's like, how can he sleep at night?
Yes, like how can media let this happen? Like why did media let this happen? Like media and the internet have such a big role in how women are viewed, and then like that causes women to be objectifies themselves.
We can cut it. Good riddance, Shane Dawson. You have officially been canceled.